రూమ్ కానీ పెట్టినా కానీ ఎవరు రాలేదు.
Open the way on the side. On the side. Let it I thought you would have done that. More than another Devo colare o galli, vai a due comprare ma pure una più. Colare, sa. Anche la sopra, non può guardare già. Foi. Isso aí.
గ్రూప్ ఫోటో తీసుకోలేదు కదా ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది కదా అవునా
architect. So the same in-house team designed the because the user apply only for the external object, whereas internal we have our own audio-visual certified engineer, he is a economics graduate, so he manages complete audio-visual design. And the city capacity is around 450, and we can even develop even 500 we can do that. And each and every scene, we can have the audio, even video conference, we can have audio, we have the detective feature, when we have the sessions, we have the you can just see on the screen, so wherever the meeting is happening, so the person can even speak with the presenters and all. At the same time, 20 participants can be on the queue. So the moment this guy reaches, second person automatically come onto that thing. So then that type of queue. Yeah, it's a queue of about 20 participants in the line. So, and you can have the webinar from here, everything we can do that. 60 remote locations, we can have the video conference center. So physically 450 we can accommodate, but for virtual we can have 1500 people. But for high resolution cameras, 200 cameras. As we told you about from our day-to-day lighting and all, the associates wants to interact with many necessities and the workshops and all. Also there are a lot of jokes, fun and current activities, so this is widely used for associates, not only for knowledge sharing, but also for the recreation and all of that.
ఓకేనా
ఒక్క నిమిషం తీసుకో అయిపోయిందా షేక్ అయిందా ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ డెలిగేట్ తోటి ఒక పర్సనల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ అనమాట. ఫస్ట్ వాళ్ళ ఇంట్రొడక్షన్, దాని తర్వాత ఏ కంట్రీ నుంచి వచ్చారు.
I'm from South Africa, in Durban, South Africa. My name is Fezile Njogweni. About the Metropolis conference. Okay, firstly, I need to mention that Durban, South Africa and Johannesburg in South Africa are members of Metropolis. So we've attended a number of Metropolis conference. The last one was held in Johannesburg. With regards to the one here in Hyderabad, it's very good. I think it's something that we will take back with us to South Africa and implement some of the projects, good practice and best practices that we've learned from the conference.
There have been 4 days to Hyderabad.
Oh, the experience in Hyderabad. I must say that the Indians are I've never met any nation that is so hospitable, that is so noble, that is so respectable. Your hospitality is out of this world. Something that we are not used to back home because of our historical past. We were divided, so it would be white people one side, black people one side, Indians one side, so we've never been together. So when you come here and you see so many Indians, it's like, oh, okay, maybe they're gonna treat me like we treat each other back home, and it hasn't been the case. And I think they may keep up that spirit. But we share your culture because we've got the largest number, the biggest population of Indians outside of India are in Durban, South Africa, where we come. So we didn't even have a problem with the food. We enjoyed the food because we know it back home.
What do you say about the Hyderabadi biryani last night and this one?
Hyderabadi biryani. Well, Hyderabad biryani, we've been looking forward to it actually because we did a bit of research before we came here. We looked at what you offer and all of that. But we used to biryani. We also have Durban biryani that is made by people from India that have been with us in South Africa for the past 150 years. So they came in 1860 in South Africa. So we know, so we were looking forward to it. And I must say, it's very impressive. And I think the food that is here, it's more authentic. It's the real Indian food, as opposed to what we have in South Africa, because the Indians there now have mixed with Africans, they've mixed with whites, and it's not as near as original as what we got here. So we got the real thing here. And I must say that we'll come back with our families. Yes, yeah, we'll come back with our families to enjoy India. We'd like to visit other cities as well.
What do you think about this IT visit? What did you know about this IT company? Because you visited Mahindra, Tech Mahindra, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel visiting this place?
Yes. Okay. I must say, when we looked at the technical visits and we went through all of them, we all agreed, as you can see, we are all here, that we want to see this IT corridor because we know a little bit about. I think there's a city in America that has got a similar concept, but we wanted to see something that comes from an emerging country, a developing country like India. As you know, that India, South Africa, Brazil, and Russia are friends. So we are part of the BRICS, this BRICS program. So we are. It's out of this world, I must say. We weren't expecting this scale. I thought when you talk about IT, we're just going to say a few things. We didn't know that we are going to say a whole city. That is, and I think we appreciate and respect your leaders who took a hard decision to focus on IT. And I think it's going to develop further and it's going to take this country very far. For selfish reasons, like I said, I wish we can copy a similar thing in South Africa as well. And I'm sure we won't be able to do it on our own. The Indians will assist us in doing it. Yeah. That's it. How did I do?
This folder, as I said, this one is what we do in India. We'll talk about our approach on sustainability. This is giving us a global approach.
I think the other office of Sarita has made this there, which Ratnaprabha had visited already.
This was done by Indian surgeons. Various construction.
There's no restriction of time. Anytime they want. We have gym in the other side of the building. We have 2 more floors, similar floors in the other side of the building. Around 106,000 square feet.
So can I assume that we don't have 6 pounds for 6 packs?
There are few. There are few. We have a physiotherapist.
Would have put up the physiotherapist first.
That's the top of the room. Pylon, the patient features, the walls are being
But they have embraced it. Yeah, embraced it. Provided incentives and provided an ecosystem, basically, a friendly ecosystem where business can. That is part of the. Both at the state and the central level.
I can see that, This is amazing. Also, as part of IT support and
Revitalization also make sure that
It is headquartered in
we deal with the connectivity of the transport system. We also put our train, which is a high-speed train, but we want to move it to other sections. Because we came out of the township one and information domain to the society.
land of
and the ones we have for them, us. So we, I don't know what it's for them. Whether it's poor or not, so we just have to find out how we can be able to engage in form, but also educate the community. So that's why either come that to the league or the entire, because it's the best coming, but it's so
That's the reason why we.
But if you kind of go through some of the other areas, you can see a much more vibrant, established place.
And your core
business focus in
Everyone who wants to have push it there. Because Sunday, we just sleep there and play music.
Disco.
Some more join us this side, please.
Go ahead. Disco. What's put on?
Well, once again, just Colin Vesco, thank you for spending your time with us today. We really appreciate the time. Hope you enjoyed your stay. If you have any questions, the team here can help out and assist in any way
Stomach out.
She has coordinated the program and she is keeping us busy with all the meetings. So she is now leaving she has some other engagement. Okay. So I'm thanking her.
I'm leaving you in capable hands. It was a pleasure meeting you all. I hope you take back good memories of our country. And like you, somebody who's interested in investing in India, I hope your dreams come true.
I'm coming back with my family.
Please. I'm so sorry I can't, but it's in my card. But just Google it.
Hyderabad.
Yeah. Can I write the number? You can share it with I work with the IT Association of Hyderabad. I mean, all the IT companies are our members, and we work with the government, for betterment of the IT companies. So we make sure that the government knows what the industry needs. So it's a very big association, and we work very closely with the government. So that's how all this infrastructure has come about.
How do we get your contact details?
She's writing a mobile number also.
Yes, IT Association of India. Our website.
IT class.
And center heads of these are members of
this association.
So in case you would like to get in touch with any company, if you want any best practices or any advice, any consultation, if you write to me, I can connect you with those companies. Whether it's Infosys or Wipro or TCS, any company, just let us know and I can connect you. It was a pleasure, it was a pleasure. I hope that you have a pleasant memory of your visit here in Hyderabad. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Metropolis. I'm coming from South Africa. I'm residing in Devon, which is the coastal side of South Africa, East Coast.
How do you enjoy it?
I think we are enjoying the hospitality. I must say it's a very hospitable city. And we are amazed to see what the country has done within the 100 years. Yes, we did. We had some lunch there. It was impressive. The artwork, the finishes which are there, especially the art gallery, the 3D art gallery that you can even follow your way. It's impressive.
What about this Metropolis event, sir? What did you tell about the
Well, I think let's give praise and thanks to the Metropolis organizers for giving us this exposure and for cities to come together, sort of share experiences and look at the future. Because in as much as it exists today, we should be able to bring solutions for the future. So it's been a great experience and we've learned a lot.
My name is Bright Boy Gondwana from South Africa, in Gauteng province. I'm the head of local government in Gauteng province. It has been a wonderful experience. It's for the first time I came to this province. In fact, I've been to Dunedin before, but I think I've had a good experience here, and the conference was very informative, and I learned a lot. And I'm not regretting that I came here. And the visit that we are having now, I think it opens our minds for us to go an extra mile to improve on the way that we provide services and build smart cities moving forward. This is my first conference of Metropolis. I've not been in local government. Last time I was in local government was more than 6 years ago. This is the first one, and it was a good experience for me, especially for the cities to plan together, to think together, how can we best develop smart cities, the cities that will be able to provide services in a smarter way and make sure that the communities that they service are part and parcel of development. So it was well organized, I must say. I think my mind has been blown up with experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I think the people of this place, Adapat, I think they have delivered the best. And I wouldn't mind coming back to this province again, and probably for holidays, just to see more of the province as well. And this government, that is new, I'm told it is a new province, but you can't say that is new given what they've achieved and what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Thank you very much.
ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చేసారు మనకి ఆమె షోరూము ఎంతో ఒకటి మామూలుగా మోడల్ ఏమన్నా మరీ హైపైడ్ మోడల్ కాకుండా డిజిటల్ ఏమన్నా ఈ బండిని రానియలేదా ఈ బండిని అలౌ చేయలేదా మనది మొత్తం షార్ట్లు పెట్టేస్తాం అంతే గవర్నమెంట్ యూఎస్ అండి డ్రైవర్ సార్ మాట్లాడాలంటే నాకు ఇదే కొట్టాలి అదే కదా ఇంత టైం పడుతుంది మీ పనికి ఈ బండి ఉండేది కూడా అదొకరిగా అనుకుంటా పాట ఉంటాయి నీట్గా ఉంటేనే వస్తే చూడాలి ఇది సార్ ఇదిగో సార్ ఇది క్యాటరింగ్ ఇది అవును దాంట్లో అయిపోతాయి ఇంకో మిగిలిన ఉంటుంది ఆల్రెడీ పోయి వచ్చినారు కదా మన హోమ్ మినిస్టర్ వీడియోది పైలట్ అక్కడ ఉంది కదా బాగా ఎక్కడ పడుతున్నారు నమస్తే ఇక్కడ చెప్పాలన్నా లోపల వచ్చినారు ఇప్పుడు
మంచిది ఫోటో కొట్టు ఫోటో స్టిల్ కొట్టు
వీడియో లైటింగ్ కొట్టు చెప్పు
ఇక్కడ నేను పెడతా
డిజైన్ ఉంటుంది ట్రైనింగ్ క్లాసెస్ కూడా ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి
ఏమేనామా హై క్యాలరీ
ఇప్పుడు అన్ని బిల్డింగ్లలో ఉన్నారా ఎంప్లాయీస్ అన్ని బిల్డింగ్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ సరే
మంచి ఎక్సర్సైజ్
ఇది అట్లా చుట్టూ తిరిగి
ఇది ఏంది గుట్టలు ఉన్నాయి దాంట్లో రాళ్ళు
ఏమో వాళ్ళు దిగిరని
నారాయణమూర్తి ఉన్నాడు ఆయన వాడి కాడ అని చెప్పి గంటూ వచ్చేసి
మొత్తం ఆల్ కంపెనీస్ ఇచ్చారు ఏదైతే
నో స్టాపింగ్
మెయిన్ బిల్డింగ్ అంతా ఒట్టిగా చూపిస్తారు సెమినార్ హాల్లో కూర్చుంటారు మళ్ళీ వచ్చిందా రోడ్డు మన బిల్డింగ్
And then we can meet it.
So keep giving them directions as well. But so the buildings you see on your left here, these are where most of our research centers are. So IIIT has about 24 different research centers, and they're all housed in this building. What we also have is our incubation center, which we will visit in some time. Left.
This left,
Yeah, the left. Straight up ahead, we are skipping that, but that's where we have our administrative block. That's the least exciting part of the campus. Yeah. One second now. What? 1 second row. 1 second to the road. So here, so what we saw from the front were the research centers, right? So these are the same buildings there. Up ahead, थोड़ा आगे ले, थोड़ा आगे ले. So the buildings you see on your left here, these are where we have our classrooms. So we are a 1500 student campus. which includes undergraduate, masters and PhD programs. It's a sort of half and half split between the undergraduate students and the postgraduate students. So the classrooms are held here. What we also have is the library, and then we have a huge auditorium. And then this building you see here, which is under construction, this is a massive 7 or 8 floor building which is coming up, which is also intended to be a much bigger library. Clear? Happens to be one of our canteens. We have about 3 cafeterias for the students on campus. One of the ways in which we are different is we have a student run canteen and cafeteria, and we have something called a Yuktahar mess. So this is a mess where students can opt to eat at, and if they choose to eat here, all the food is healthy food. It's all boiled. There is not a single element in the food which is unhealthy. The students have to sit on the floor and eat. After they eat, they clean their own dishes, so on and so forth. So this is one, and this is one of the many options that they have. But then all the health conscious and the socially conscious students choose to eat.
It is free of cost.
No, none of the food is free. It's all paid for, but very subsidized. Yeah, but then this is a guest house where when we have visiting faculty or guest speakers, and we host them here. Clear? Just follow me. You'll have to climb up 3 flights.
So you can tell them that these are new students. We've come to enroll.
It's basically incubate. Like when you hatch an egg, then the egg, it needs an artificial environment for a certain period of time before you can leave the chicken out into the natural environment. That is exactly what we do, except we do that with companies. We create an artificial protective environment for them for a period of time, and once the company matures, we let it out into the real world. Now, but before that, tell you a little bit about IIIT Hyderabad and what we are trying to do here. So IIIT was set up in 1998, when information and communication technology was just about taking off across the world in a big way. The hope was for this to generate leaders in ICT, information and communication technology, but also do something else, which is create technologies ourselves which can impact society. So we measure ourselves based on how well we impact society, and that is done through the people that we generate and through the technologies we generate, which is where the research labs and the research centers come into the picture, of which we have 24. All of these are different core and applied areas of information technology, so computer science and electronics and so on and so forth. IIIT Hyderabad has over a period of time been recognized as one of the most reputed institutes in India for the area that it is in, and it consistently ranks amongst the top universities here. So when we have some time later, then maybe I will walk you around the research centers that we have. But one other important thing about IIIT is how it is structured. So when the institute was set up, it was the first truly public university in India, in the sense that there is nobody